You might know Tarajhi P.Henson from the movies Hustle and Flow, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, No Good Deed, or Hidden Figures. These are just some of her movies from a long list. Let's take a moment to admire this beautiful and talented actress. Tarajhi revealed she has been battling with her mental health. Imagine being a celebrity and having to deal with every breakup or disappointment for everyone to see. The lives of celebrities can come with lack of privacy, so just imagine what it feels like to be in front of the world and secretly battling something inside. Tarajhi spoke about how she dealt with anxiety. She started to notice changes in her mood. One day, she would be up, and the next day, she would be down. Then she explained how at times her mind wouldn't stop racing. This is when she knew it was time to get help. If you know anyone suffering from mental health, please don't let them suffer in silence. Let's take a minute to listen to Tarajhi P.Henson.
Cloud. And then there would be days where my brain wouldn't stop racing, I would think of the most worst scenarios in the world, which would heighten my anxiety. And, people were like, you just need to meditate and yoga and things like that. And I would do that, but my brain would still race. For me, there was no shame when I started to recognize it. It was like that I have to get some help because I'm the life of the party. And when I go dark, I go dark. I don't want to leave the house. And my friends started to notice me pulling back. My father, who also had his issues with mental health, was really open about it, about his manic depression. But as I think back, no one else really talked about it. It was hush hush, or he just crazy, or things like that. For my dad, what he needed was a culturally competent therapist. And it's not even about the skin color or the race, it's about being culturally competent. And the reason why we can't find culturally competent therapists is because at home, in the African American community, we don't talk about mental health. It's a stigma surrounding it. And when you have no one to talk to, what a person usually do is they will try to self-medicate. We're just not allowed to be vulnerable. We have to be strong all the time. This is 400 years of damage, 400 years of trauma that we have not dealt with. And the way we deal with it is be strong. Put on a strong face. Nothing's wrong with you. You don't have mental health. You're not gay. You're not allowed to be human. That's a lie. We hurt and we're suffering. When you think about the trauma the African American community has been through since we've been brought to this country, we have not dealt with that. And then you get to these microaggressions that are happening right in front of our faces every day on television. Women's sons are being taken from them for no reason at all. And through that, we still have to be strong. How fucking dare you? How dare you? How dare you put that on me? I felt pressure to be strong as a Black woman in Hollywood because I kept hearing that term. Everyone kept saying, be a strong Black woman, strong Black woman. Then I realized that's a myth. It means that I'm some superhuman in some kind of way where nothing affects me, and that is so far from the truth. Sometimes I don't want to be strong. Sometimes the weight is just too much, and to put on that facade like you're strong all the time, that's exactly what it is, a facade. That's whack. You have to be human, and human means you're vulnerable, and human means you're layered. And being in an industry where you're getting paid 52 cents on the dollar compared to a white male, things like that weigh on your soul. Because I'm an artist, and I'm an artist to the bone. So when I work, I give you all of me. And to know that all of me is only worth 52 cents on the dollar of what he's getting paid, that hurts. A lot of that stuff started weighing on me and sort of like dimming my light. And I had to just get control of it. And what I started to do was started making me feel good about it is not keeping it in and talking about it, because if you talk, maybe things will get fixed. I felt such a relief when I finally said it publicly.
Okay, let's talk. Tarajhi spoke about mental health in the Black community, and from my experience with family and friends, you have only so long to be depressed. What I mean by that is friends and family will listen to your problems for a short while, but then it's like, okay, get over it. Sometimes you might not be ready to get over it, and this is the reason why seeing a therapist in the Black community isn't such a bad idea. So if you're thinking about seeing a therapist or taking that next step to get help, do it.